Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover how to manage your contacts in your Synergy portal. First, you'll need to open up your web browser. We prefer Google Chrome, but you can use pretty much any of them. And enter 210getvoip.com in the address bar. Once you're there, you can log in using the credentials provided to you. If you don't have those credentials, feel free to give us a call by calling us at 210-GET-VoIP. That's 210-438-8647, and we'll be happy to help and provide those for you. So once you've logged in, again, you're going to default to your home screen. But when you click on the contacts section, it's going to basically pull up all of your contacts in your user list here. When you first start, it's only going to pull up the contacts in your organization. And as you can see here, this is a demo account, so we've got some test phones and yada yada. But we can sort these contacts in a multitude of ways. You'll notice some of these guys have stars by them. If I highlight a specific phone, you'll see a small faint little star. I can click on that and it becomes automatically a favorite. So when I click on the drop-down menu under Contacts and I select Favorites, it's going to basically pull up any and all of those contacts that are selected as favorites. Just a quick way to kind of sort through maybe people in your department or people that you contact on a frequent basis. But again, if I go back to all and you had, let's say, 150 names in here, you can simply start typing and it'll pull up the contact that you're typing immediately in the search bar here. The next thing you'll notice is you'll actually see the highlighted or hyperlinked phone numbers in here. If I click on any of these, it'll automatically call using the specific phone that is set by default. So you can click to call right from here as well. And you can also sort these contacts by other options here, maybe your personal contacts that you upload, your co-workers. If you guys have your organization set up by departments, you can search by departments. Who's available, busy, online. There's just so many different ways to sort these to keep all your contacts organized. If you needed to edit a specific contact, you can select one of the contacts, click Edit, and it'll pull up that contact name. You can then begin to populate specific numbers in here as well. Email addresses, all of that information will populate and pop in the actual contact name. So once that's done, when you click Save, now I've got additional numbers under here that I can again click to call for ease of use there. You'll also notice a chat tab here. If I wanted to select them, I could actually select a chat, but we've already covered that in a different section. Let's go ahead and add a contact now. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to, or actually, let's start over here. Let's delete a contact. You would simply highlight the contact, hit delete, and it's going to remove that contact immediately. But let's say I wanted to add a new contact. I can select the Add Contact icon, enter the name, and then a phone number, for instance. And then I'm going to select Save, and it's going to put that information in there. If I wanted to fill out the rest of that, I certainly could, but for the sake of time, we're going to skip that. Now that contact's in there, if I wanted to make them a favorite, again, I would click the start button next to their name, and now when I sort them, all of these contacts under favorites are going to appear there. So you'll notice Average Joe doesn't have a green icon because he's got no phone associated with him at this point in time. And you'll also notice some of our test lines test phones are offline as well. Again, this is a presence indicator. It'll show you who's online. Let's say Joe was on the phone, for instance. His icon would be red. So let's say we wanted to import all of our contacts. There's a multitude of ways to do that, but we're going to start with the export process first because it's a little bit easier to explain on the import side. When I click Export, it gives me the ability to export all of my contacts, just my favorites, contacts, coworkers, departments, what have you. I'm going to select all for now and select the format in which I want to export my contacts. You'll notice that we support Outlook CSVs, Google CSV, and vCard format for Apple. I use Outlook, so I'm going to select Outlook. I'm going to click export. It's going to pull up the export right here. I'm going to launch this Outlook and Excel and open it up here. And you'll notice that I've got the headings and format that I want to use. The reason why I did the export first is because if you have contacts that you want to import, this is the best place to cut and paste and enter that information, so that when you save this file, and I'm going to go ahead and just shrink this down a little bit. When you save this file and you go to import, you'll already have the Outlook format that we recommend and that we use. So when you select that file, you import it, all of those contacts will appear right here as well. Okay? Again, you can refresh this contact list, and I believe if you want, you can pop this out and it'll pull these contacts over here on the side. Just as kind of a quick little window that allows you to quickly organize and forgive the drag here. It's the recording. But all of these contacts will appear right here as well. You can kind of keep this tab open if you wanted to. So that's pretty much it for today. Keep checking back with us at www.synergytele.com. Under the support page, you'll see training videos, and we'll continue to keep adding videos for your convenience. Thanks. Bye-bye.